pitches on show track. The 1-1 pitch is right at the knees. That's perfect. And then he gets him to go just a little bit lower on the 1 and 2, and he swings right over the top of it.
Stepping in now, Andre Ethier. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1 and 2. 2 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Drilled to the right side. Freeman is up with it. The second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Boy, and this would have been a really costly double play, but fortunately, he's hustling all the way down the line, and he's able to beat that throw on the back end.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1 and 2 now.
He's playing right into that big swing from a pitch before. Just throw something slow here. And
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. He won in the inning here for the guys in blue. Yasiel Puig steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here down the third baseline. Hit to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting,
Freddie Freeman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Boy, this guy's got him the lead back in the very first inning, and he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way so far, and this inning's turning out to be no exception.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Under it is Guerrero, and Alex squeezes it for the final out. Down in order go the Braves. They're still down. It's 2-0. Corey Seager gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Yeah, and on 2-1 right now, you gotta figure this guy's wound up for the fastball here. Maybe you come with the breaking ball here out of the zone and hope he goes after it.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Alex Guerrero will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Drilled down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Scott Van Slyke ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
In there, a base hit. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen.
Yeah, he got a little revenge there. He struck out twice before that, and now he gets him back with a solid base hit.
Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Throw won't get him. Out of the Braves dugout is their manager, Freddie Gonzalez, on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Arodys Vizcaíno will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are 2 on with only 1 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Ryan Lavarnway will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. And a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
And a great job right there with runners in scoring position. They decide to pitch to him with the base open, and he makes them pay, driving in 2 on the ground rule double.
Carlos Frias Gets a chance to swing away, and he'll have a chance to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Andre Ethier will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from the defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice...
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up packing. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Standing in now, Kevin Wallace. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Boy, and Mother Nature is letting us have it right now. It's coming down harder than it has all night.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now. Coming to the plate again, Corey Seager, as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. 1 and 1, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Ben Zobrist is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit to short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Nick Markakis will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Johnson retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bats. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Yimi Garcia will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Yimi Garcia.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Carl Crawford.
And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2 and 2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. High in the air into shallow left center. Ibar is there for it. 1 down.
Boy, he had to go a long way into the outfield to make this play. I kept thinking he was going to get called off, but he must have kept shouting for it, so he stays with it and pulls it in.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3 and 2.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
Around first, on his way to second now, and he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Micah Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 8-0.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
8 runs on 15 hits and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
That's a nice backhanded play there at second. You'd like to be able to get in front of this ball if you can, but here he does a nice job of looking it into the glove, and then he makes the throw to first for the out.
Into the box, Ryan Lavarnway. Fastball is looked at for strike two.
I got to count 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Eric Ibach to the plate, and he'll start us off in the eighth.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A quick out number one.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. He's shut out intact as you get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they have just not been able to mount any type of offense against him at all.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Well, here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when we saw it live, and I'll tell you what, it's still tough to tell from that angle. We're going to have to see what the dugout decides.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Dodgers have elected to challenge.
Okay, well, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? Yeah, I think that shot right there makes it look like he might have been out. So this might be a well-used challenge.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Carlos Frias will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right, because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog. He drives it over the wall.
Pedro Baez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. In now, Andre Ethier. Hit hard on the ground to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward the gap in left center, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. Corey Seager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but he finally comes through here to wipe out that offer in his 5th try.
Payoff pitch on its way. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Well, this was going to be a 3-run homer or it was going to be a strikeout. I don't think there was much of an in-between. Man, that's what I call letting it fly.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
A 2-out hit here would be nice, but a 2-out walk wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either.
Lifted in the air to center. Puig giving chase. He makes the play. A great catch on. Yasiel Puig will stand in to lead things off here in the 9th, with his guys in danger of falling into a very difficult to escape 3-0 deficit. And a leap over at first, but he comes down with his foot on the bag to record the out. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
One out, nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. Ethier is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Well, this has been a thoroughly dominating performance out there. Kept these guys guessing all game long, and he's just 1 out away now from picking up a well-deserved complete game shutout.
Justin Turner will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason, but this was one they definitely needed. And he came up.
Welcome to the show, everyone.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. What's this lineup got to do tonight to get a W on the road, Steve? And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
Kevin Pillar, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop to first. Ortiz takes it in. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Uehara's ready. Here's the first pitch. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Gets on top of 1 here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Pedroia back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the Brett Cecil will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth for the Red Sox.
Grounded to the right. Travis fields it cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
First baseman number
David Ortiz stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
And I think he was already reading tomorrow's headlines with that swing. He wanted to end this game right now.
Now a pitch swung on and missed as the count goes to 0-2 to Ortiz.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
And there is ball 4, so they obviously want to go after someone other than Ortiz here. Mookie Betts has a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
And in the field, I got to expect them to be playing what's called no doubles defense, Matt. Basically, you got to guard the lines in the infield, and in the outfield, play deep enough so that you can cut off all the gaps.
Runner goes for second. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay to the plate. The tag and the winning run is out at home plate. Dustin Pedroia will stand in now, hitless to this point, but with a chance to be a hero here.
Well, he knows better than anybody in that lineup that one swing could make up for a whole game's worth of struggle.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Should be enough to get the job done, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. And it's game on now as they're right back in it. They walk off to win game 3. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may. To erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Howie Kendrick will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this. Hyunjin Ryu comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
Left field and deep. Back goes Markakis. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0. Stepping in now, Andre Ethier. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
And you know, as a hitter, you're seeing the ball so well when you can take a pitch like that and square it up and just hammer it right back up the middle.
Brett Anderson is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Into the box now, Kevin Wallace. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Drifting under it now is Markakis, and he's got it for the first out.
Oh, I really like this call here on the 3-2 pitch. They come with the change, and I doubt he was looking for that. He winds up just lofting an easy fly ball out.
Corey Seager steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2.
This crowd oohs and ahs every time this guy hits a fly ball. But he didn't get all of that one, and it's pretty much a can of corn.
Alex Guerrero will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Ryu looks in, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Wallace sprinting after it, makes the play, 1 away.
Well, this is one of those situations where his guys got him the lead early on, and he's been in complete control ever since. I mean, he's barely been threatened out there.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
And a lot of times, you might say, 4-run lead, we'll make that up. But I tell you, the way he's throwing the ball right now, they might be fortunate just to get 1 run off him.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. He drew a walk his first time up.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
And the count will be full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Lavarnway is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail here 4-0. Scott Van Slyke will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Well, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Full count, here it comes. On the ground to third. Turner bare hands it. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him.
No way. That was awesome. And sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Standing in now, Austin Barnes. Skied into very shallow right. Puig is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Well, he's 0 for 3 now in the ball game, and I think I can tell you why. If you're not a power hitter, you need to hit down on the ball. Try and drive things. This guy doesn't have enough muscle to hit home runs consistently, so he's wind up as routine flyouts.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Oh, that's just a thing of beauty right there. Watch how late he shows. Then he deadens that thing about 30 feet or so down the third base line, and with his speed, no chance of throwing him out.
In now, Ryan Lavarnway pitches a cold strike. The throw, not in time as he steals second. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Boy, he's doing it all out there so far. Not only is he pitching a great game, but he gets in on the act offensively as well.
Andre Ethier digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Runner goes for second. Hot shot on the ground to short. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Number 3.
Kevin Wallace steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal.
Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run shot to right center field. His 2nd home run of the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
And this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Daniel Castro will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Daniel Castro.
2 out, nobody on. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Game 4 rolls along. We're back after this. Daniel Castro will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop, number 14, Daniel.
Nick Markakis is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Reed Brignac will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Reed Brignac.
Bounce towards the second baseman. To his right, Brignac. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher.
1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring up the backstop, A.J. Pierzynski. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ethier's there. 2 down.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy fly ball.
Eric Ibar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Eric Ibar.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Howie Kendrick will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Atlanta. They're down 9-0. Shea Simmons will come on now in a mop-up role. Guerrero will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. Sure single leading off the inning. It was certainly hit hard enough, but evidently it was hit a little too hard as it winds up getting flagged down, and that's just a tough break.
Jock Peterson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 28.
Austin Barnes will stand in. He flew out his last time up. push to the right side. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Jock Peterson will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
Yasiel Puig comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ryu steps into his windup. Here it is on 2-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lavarnway coasts under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Justin Turner will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And another foul ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series. And they're now on the board, though still well behind. Wallace is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Braves 1. Reed Brignac will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Ryan Lavarnway ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Hyunjin Ryu will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
And if you're going to try to move the guy up to 3rd base, this is exactly what you want to do. You have to make that 3rd baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first, and the sacrifice turns out to be a good one.
Back goes Hayward, still going back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Kevin Wallace will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
And he's got 4 already, and he's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are 2 on and 2 out now.
The shortstop, Daniel Castro.
Now to the plate, Daniel Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Markakis is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. LA's on top, 10-1. Another nice evening here in LA as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Ben Zobrist will be the one to start things off, with his guys in need of a ninth-inning rally here if they're going to force a Game 5. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
No, he's in there.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way into center field.
And he's retired here, one away.
And that's telling of how they've swung the bat. This has just been a punchless offense so far. And this pop-up is pretty indicative of their struggles.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
That's an easy take right there on the 3-2 pitch. Not all that inviting at all. You want to at least make the guy think about hacking up there. Instead now he's on with one away.
Ryu comes set. Here comes the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Wallace. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Howie Kendrick will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And Tinseltown will be aglow tonight. The Dodgers are National League champions.
Boy, that's one happy bunch of guys down there right now. They are the National League champions, but they know they're not done yet. They've got one more big hurdle standing in front of them, but these guys are looking like they're going to be awfully tough to do.
In front of a standing room only crowd. This joint is abuzz with activity. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Steve, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game? And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Chris Colabello gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 2-1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
Save
for the Blue
situation
Jays,
coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Drew Storen to try to get the final 3 outs.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
the shortstop,
Xander
number 2,
Bogaerts comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Trying to hold the lead. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Pilar at the track. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki.
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Josh Donaldson stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pablo Sandoval will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. His 3rd home run of this series. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Boy, this is very close to being a foul ball, but a nice job by the first base umpire getting down there and getting the call right. And this is going to get down toward the corner and wind up a hard hit double.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. And they get the double play at third.
When you're on third with nobody out, there is no reason to get caught straying that far off the bag. I mean, yeah, this is hit hard, but there is no way this should be a double play.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He flew out in his last at-bat. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, David Ortiz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1. In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
Mookie Betts stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So coming to the plate, Dustin Pedroia, as he's got a chance to be the hero. Tying run at third, winning run at second. Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied.
You could just see this coming. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong in the bottom of the ninth here. And these guys have fought all the way back to tie things up on the bases-loaded walk.
Aaron Luke will come on needing to get the final out here to send this one into extra innings. To 2-2 now.
Boy, how quickly things can change. You come into this inning with a good-sized lead, and now you're fighting just to get out of here still tied.
Struck him out, and the potential go-ahead run is left stranded at third. So Chris Colabello will dig in to lead things off here in what's been a very evenly played game so far.
I'll say tie game, tie series. Hard to get much more evenly matched than what we've seen so far.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Splitter called strike 2, and I don't think he liked it.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. His 3rd home run of this series. As Curtis Granderson will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. Some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
And he's set down, 1 away.
The batter.
Settling in now, Brock Holt, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. High and deep to right center field. Looking up is Pilar. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7.
And I'll tell you what, here at Fenway, you'll get your fair share of triples out in that triangle, but it takes a pretty good poke to lead the yard out there, and we got all of that baseball.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The shortstop.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Pilar. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The left fielder, number
Jackie
25.
Bradley Jr. digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Third double of the game for these guys as you see the comparison there. He got him, and the go-ahead run will be left stranded at second base. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. No winner yet. On to inning number 11 we go, and we are tied 7-7. Rajay Davis will stand in to lead things off here, and can you believe it? A tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k, and I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
We'll move forward now and rejoin this one in the bottom of inning number 11. David Ortiz brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of Ortiz as the shift works to perfection that time. 1 away. Mookie Betts stands in. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Dustin Pedroia will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this out.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here comes the payoff pitch. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Pablo Sandoval digs in yet again. If you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Grounded to the right. Colabello scoops it up, underhanded flip on to first, and that'll mean Jose Bautista will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ball game.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit.
Time to rejoin our ball game now as we're well into the extra frame. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson. And with 1 swing of the bat, this ball game is over. Well, guys, as you know, if you're going to pick a time to have a big ball game, you may as well make it happen in the playoffs. And this man right here obviously did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning.
It's been a series that's had a little of everything so far. And an overflow crowd is on hand to see if we'll crown a league champion here tonight. It's Game 6 of the American League Championship Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, obviously things still up in the air as we get ready for Game 6.
Yeah, and it's been a tight series so far. And I don't think any of us thought that we'd be done in 4 or 5 games. But now...
And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Jose Bautista will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half of the ninth.
It's so hard to believe that everything they've worked for all season long comes down now to these final 3 outs.
Designated hitter.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Chris Colabello will stand in, and their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And there'll be joy in Beantown tonight. The Red Sox are going back to the World Series.
Well, this is really a great moment for these guys. They are the American League champions, and now they're going to get a shot to play for the ultimate prize, a chance at winning a World Series.
So the Red Sox helped out quite a bit.